protection pin wasn't in very good shape. It wasn't very reliable. And then when you, like that, you notice it didn't cock the hammer. So you go like this, kick the old one out, put a new one in, and you also physically had to cock it. So it's just kind of like an extra step in shooting. It wasn't quite as fast as what the Henry was. Now, I think we have here Sandy. You're good. This is what was used during the Civil War. And at the end of the Civil War, they came out with this one. Not much difference, is there? This one's cap and ball. So in other words, you had to load each one of those little cylinders up with powder and go around and put in a wad and a ball in order to shoot it. This thing here is a 45 caliber cartridge. This is a factory conversion, changing the cap and ball from this to this. They look pretty much the same. Thanks, man.
How did the factory convert them?
What kind of gun is that?
This is a Henry, 1861 Henry. It was used during the Civil War, but they fired too many bullets, so they didn't really want to adopt it. But anyway, to load it, you pull the follower all the way up, like that, and you twist the barrel, and you drop the bullets down the tube. And that goes back around, and then as you shoot it, the follower goes down, so you know how many bullets, kind of about how many bullets are left in your gun.
What is that, the Spencer?
Yeah, 1860 Spencer carbine, and it's loaded down. Put the bullets in the buttstock. Put the follower in. Push it down like that, and it pushes the bullets into the chamber as you cock it. One will kick out. One will go in. Then you got to hand cock it in order to shoot it. Because when you cock it, it doesn't cock like a Winchester. All right, we'll do the comparison. This is a true, actual, original coach gun. That comes from the factory, the configuration of a coach gun. This is what we call today as a coach gun, which isn't that far off, but it's a cut down barrel. The factories didn't make the barrels this short. And one with a barrel this long would be called a Fowler. That was a shotgun for hunting game. So this one was made in San Francisco just after the California gold rush.
And why does it have, what are those two things?
Okay, this would require, in order to load this, what you do, you pour the powder down there, and you pack the powder down. Then you put in a wad. You push that down, and that's going to keep the powder from falling out. Then you put in your shot, and then another wad, and you put this back like this. You half cock here, and you put a cap on here, and that's what fires the powder. This has got fulminated mercury in it, so when you pull the trigger, it pops kind of like a kid's cap gun. Works on the same principle. So one trigger fires this side, and the other trigger fires this side. Might be related to a murderer here in Thompson Falls.
There was a lady here
Move up here.
shot an individual that she was kind of fleecing. She did give her name as Bessie Smith.
Hello.
Now, Cindy's mother's name was Desi Smith. Now, Smith was a very common name, and just like Jones's. And come to find out, after she shot this individual, on the way to Missoula, she didn't outright kill him, but she was arrested for attempted murder. Once she was arrested, they had to wait till the guy died, which took a couple of months before he passed away. Then they actually charged her with attempted murder. She ended up getting manslaughter. And that's when they discovered her real name was not Bessie Smith. It was, and I can't even remember now what her name was, but she was married to an individual that was already serving time down in Deer Lodge for who knows what. And that's the reason she gave a fictitious name in order to